In this video, I'd like to review how to put the floor joists into your model. Here's our model ready for floor joists. We've got our rim board up, we've got our girder and our posts, and we've downloaded the model of the TJI 9.5 inch 110 series joist that we're going to use on this house. We've exploded the model so it's not a component anymore, and I've made it into a group because it's easy to modify. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a guideline to show the center of where I want to put that first joist. And I want it 16 inches from the left side of the LSL. I've got a guideline showing me where the center is. I can select the TJI, select the move command, select the center of the TJI and bring it over and put it right at the intersection of that line. Now the first joist is exactly where it needs to be. Now what I want to do is I want to extend the joist so it goes all the way across the model. And I'll do that by double clicking on the joist and going to the push-pull tool, except I can't get to the push-pull tool. So I'll push the P. This is the hotkey for the push-pull tool. And I'm going to pull out the bottom flange first. And I'm going to pull it all the way out and bring it over to the edge. Okay, of the LSL rim board. And then I'm going to go and select the flange or the web of the TJI. We have two flanges, a top and a bottom flange, and then the web is the OSB in the center. And I'm going to put it right at the edge of that LSL. And then I will go and select the top flange and do the same thing. Bring it over and put it on the edge of the LSL. Now I can click out into space there, and I've got one floor joist that's right where it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to show you how to input several additional joists spaced at 16 inches on center to fill the rest of the house. This is called an array. And what you can do is select the joist and then the move command. And then when you hit the move command, select your control button, and that allows you to add one as well as move it. So I left click on the joist and pull it in the direction of the red axis, let go, and type in 16, enter. That puts one at 16 inches on center. At this point, there's a couple things you can do. You can put in a number and the letter X, or you can put in an asterisk and a number. And either way, it multiplies that joist. So I put in an asterisk, which is Shift 8, and then I'm just going to say 16. What it does is it puts in 16 more joists at 16 inches on center. Now, it's okay that I put in too many because I can just single click on them and delete them really quickly. I don't want to delete this last one because this one I actually want to modify and shorten up to be the shorter span. I double click on it, hit my P for the push-pull tool, and then put it back to the inside edge of the LSL for the top flange, and for the web, the inside edge of the LSL, and the bottom flange to the inside edge of the LSL. Now I've got a floor joist that's the correct size for the shorter span. And then I can do the same sequence to put in an array of floor joists of that size as well. So I select it, I hit move, control, and then I move along the red axis. I put in 16, enter, and then asterisk. I'm just going to say 16 again. I don't know how many I need, but it's okay if I have too many. I'm just going to select them and delete them, select them, delete them, select them, delete them. And there we have our floor joist at 16 inches on center all the way across the house.